Hey, it looks like we have a fresh set of radio ratings. But what are the ratings and why should I care? Well, the radio ratings are provided by a company called Numeris, and you should care because they're the official measurement of how people listen to local radio stations, and that's important if you're an advertiser. It's important because if you're advertising, you'll want to know how many people you can reach and get a sense of how effective your ads will be. Wait a minute. Aren't all radio stations the same? No, they're not. Some are definitely bigger than others, and it's a very important difference because in order to be effective, your ads should reach as many people in your target audience as possible. What's a target audience? How do radio stations know who listens? When Numeris does a survey, they contact hundreds of people in each city that is being rated and ask them to participate in the survey and log their radio listening time. Then Numeris takes this information and uses a statistical survey model to compile the ratings. Every rated market in Canada uses Numeris. They're the company that is trusted to provide the information to both businesses and advertising agencies. The target audience you want to reach is the core of people who would be attracted to your business. Remember, all stations are not equal, which you should be able to see if you get the full picture. Okay, so just about every radio station claims to be the number one at something. How do I know who's right? The best way to know is to get a full snapshot of all the stations and see how they rank. Any radio station that has the Numeris data can provide that, and then you'll be able to see the stations that can help you the most based on the most recent survey information. If you don't get the full snapshot, ask for it. They can provide it, and then you can see what you need to know. So, it sounds like Numeris information is really critical to an advertising decision. Yes, but it's important to remember that radio works and any station can get you some results. It's just that you have the best shot at the best results if you go with the ones that aggregate the most audience. Okay, that makes it a lot easier to understand. Thanks. I'm gonna go get some of that information so I know the right radio station for me and my business. Well, we're pleased to provide that information right here. Here's a chart of how Barrie shakes out with the number one advertiser target, adults from 25 to 54. Why is that the number one target? All of the biggest advertisers and advertising agencies have long used that group as the benchmark audience that most benefits businesses. Take a look. As you can see, Cool FM is the biggest station in Barrie for this target, followed by Rock 95. Pure Country is in third place, and then the other stations follow. The word share is the actual share of all the hours tuned to radio by these people. It's important that the number be larger because that gives your ad the best chance of being heard by the largest number of people. Here's another chart that shows what men prefer to listen to. As you can see from this one, Rock 95, which has been on the air in Barrie and Simcoe County for 32 years, is number one. From this chart, you can see what a huge station Cool FM is with women in particular. This is really important because advertisers really target this group the most. The big ad agencies are always wanting to reach this group, and your business should too. Women in this group control well over $25 billion in spending decisions in the province of Ontario. So that's a quick look at how the ratings work and what stations have for a listening audience in Barrie. If you have any questions, contact us. Thanks for your time.